Hi, you're welcome to my space. I've been talking about the skills that improve your income as a teacher or as an educator. Last episode, I spoke about the personal skills, and I said that, there are three types of skills that really increase the income of a teacher. Number one is personal skill, number two is professional skill, and number three is profitable skill. And the last episode, I talked about the personal skills, where I talked about having compassion. I talked about being trustworthy, which is very, very important. Today, I want to talk about professional skills that increase your income as an educator and as a teacher. And I want to start with the first and the very important one, which is perception, the skill of perception. To let you understand that positioning is not enough. Sorry, to let you understand that delivery is not enough, compassion is not enough, passion is not enough, which is very important. But you need the skill of perception. These are professional skills. What do I mean by perception? Your ability to invest in how you are seen or heard to give you the maximum respect that you need. If the respect, the regard, and really the reputation that you have in school or to parents does not increase, the income cannot increase. I need you to understand this. This is very, very critical. There are English teachers and there are English teachers. There are some people that are known to be good teaching English, but there are some people that are perceived as being the best at what they do. They are perceived as being indispensable. See, the truth about it is nobody is indispensable, but there are people that cannot be replaced. And the reason is because they've actually invested. They've put a lot in the skill of perception. So when we talk about the skill of perception, what do I mean? It's your ability to be able to put a lot in how you are seen, heard, felt, and really, my most important one, your absence. I tell you the truth. How you are seen, how you are heard, how you are felt, and then your absence. What goes wrong in your absence? When you are not around, what do people miss? These are the things that should be going on in your mind as a teacher, to be able to say that if I don't come to school, what will happen? If I'm around, what do people see? In my composure, in my body, in my appearance, what do people hear when I talk? What do people hear? How do people feel me? What are people feeling about me? Do they feel my odor? I'm telling you, or they feel my fragrance. I'm serious. Do they feel my horror? Or they don't want to even have me around? You have to understand, these are perception. Because of perception, you will not be involved in any act of gossip. You will not be involved in any act of rebellion. You will not be involved in too many associations around, the school. You have some teachers that resume, and then after 2 weeks or 1 week, they now have a colleague who they come to school at the same time, and then they leave the school at the same time. See, these are things that really affect your perception, and your perception is very key. Number two is your position, the skill of positions. A teacher must understand that perception is very good, but you must also be able to position yourself to be seen, to be heard, to be felt. Oh, yes. Position yourself. What it means to be a professional teacher is that you are so skillful in the area of positioning. No matter the class you are, even if you're in a preschool, I work with different schools and I see how even some preschool teachers, some kindergarten teachers, under 1 hour of my presence in the school, I already know them. And why? Number one, their name. They make sure that their name is in the mouth of people. Their name, very important. Positioning. It's a very key. I shouldn't come to your school and then they mention your name and I don't know who that is or the meaning of that name. They make sure that their name must mean something. The name must connote something. The name must trigger certain actions and behavior in them. That is what position means. The name. So you must make sure that you put yourself in a place where you can be seen. This is the reason why when I see a teacher that does not want to be involved in special assignments, I'm wondering, so how do you want to increase your income? You just want to be in your class as a class teacher? You just want to, so the school wants you to handle the administrative work for the school, but you don't want to do that. Oh my God. The skill of position. The third one, the last one, is the skill of performance. The skill of performance. How do I know you as a professional teacher? I know you as a professional teacher when you put a lot in the way people perceive you, when you put a lot in how you position yourself for people to perceive you, and also when you make sure that when people draw close, because one of the things about perception and position is that it makes you attractive. It makes you attractive. People want to do things with you. People want to gravitate towards you. But when they come, they must make sure what they perceive must be what they meet. That's very important. And that is the game of performance. That is where performance is very key to professional skills. These three skills are so key: skill of perception, skill of position, and skill of performance. The next episode, I'm going to be talking about the big one. That is the profitable skills that increase your income. Don't forget there are three types of skills. We have the personal skill, we have the professional skill, and we have the profitable skill. Thank you very much and stay tuned for another episode.